Hey, how you doing? Rob Endsley here from the Outdoor Line. Just got done with the radio show. We're talking a lot of steelhead today on the show. With all the rivers here in Western Washington dropping into shape, at least the ones that are still open, this week is prime time to go steelhead fishing. So I thought I'd bring in some gear here and really show you how to tie a really simple egg loop. Now there's a bunch of different ways to do this, but this is a simple one that I use all the time. I've got just some 10-pound test, maximum leader here, and I'm going to schwack off, I don't know, a couple 2-3 feet here, and I'm going to show you how to tie a really easy egg loop with one of these nice Mustad size 2 hooks. I'm going to tie up a Yarnie here too at the end of this, but this is a really easy egg loop that you can use if you're in the hotel room out in Forks or wherever you're at. You can whip out a bunch of leaders really quickly doing this. What we're going to do, I'm going to hold the hook, at least for me I'm right-handed, I'm going to hold the hook in my right hand. I'm going to feed this line in through the eye, and I'm going to take and I'm just going to turn a big loop here on the back of the hook, and I'm making this very large so you can see it. Okay, I got the tag end sticking out the back, and I've just got a big loop here. I'm going to take the back of that loop and I'm going to wrap it around that hook about 8 times. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm going to hold on to that with my finger like that, and I'm just going to pull on that tag end. I'm going to pull that tight, and there you go. There's a really simple egg loop. I'm going to twist that around so it's on the top here, like so, and there you have it. An egg loop. Now we can take and we can stuff some yarn in there. I'm going to trim the tail end off first here with my wife's kitchen scissors. That's really important. Hopefully she doesn't watch this video. There we go. We got a loop in there, and you can slide this up and forth on the shank of the hook now. Now this, in addition to this really easy egg loop, this is about as easy as it gets for making a Yarnie here. So let's check that out. Now you got that egg loop. Kind of move that knot back on the shank just a little bit. We're going to take 4 strands of this glow bug yarn here. This is just kind of, I got a peach in here, a couple of light pinks, and a cerise, pretty good color pattern. I'm just going to take those 4 strands and I'm going to stick them right in the middle of the loop there, like so. Now I'm going to pull that tight, and then I'm going to take that knot and I'm going to scoot it up and I'm going to push it right up against the front of the hook there. Okay, now take your fingers, bunch that stuff up like so. We're going to trim that down with these nice scissors here. Thank you, honey, for getting these in the kitchen for me, of course. Trim that off there, just around your fingers, and make them kind of big to start with. That way you can trim them down when you're out on the water. There we go, that's good enough. And don't worry, if you got some little tag ends hanging down, it's not a big deal. Now fluff that thing up, and look at that. Got the perfect little Yarnie right there. You can put an easy egg on this, a puff ball. You can run a corky down on top of it, and these things that you can put some scent in here. You know, the guys in the cowlets like to add a little anise, a little egg juice to this stuff. Shrimp oil, anything works, and they work without it as well. In your selective fishery areas, pinch the barb down, fish this with nothing on it, and a wild steelhead is going to hammer this thing. So there you go. There's a really easy egg loop and a really simple Yarnie for you guys that are going to go steelhead fishing here in the weeks to come. Rob Endsley here from the Outdoor Line. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to tune into the Outdoor Line next Saturday from 6 to 8 here on 710 ESPN Seattle.